Good. The whole point of having this network is exactly getting into this discussion between the industry and academia, and the Danish side, which is a small nation with a lot of good technology development, and India, where there is a large nation with a lot of demand and development and demand for sustainable development. We will continue to have these webinars going forward in battery as well, and in person conferences. Sorry. And then, yeah, I will stop sharing now. And I hope that we could reach out to each other. Also, this is true for attendees, that if you'd like to create a academic commercial networking, please feel free to use this platform to communicate with each other. And because we are almost hitting the 12 o'clock mark, and I cannot hold all of you any further. So if you have any concluding remark, any of my panelists, please go ahead. Otherwise, we will close the session in 3 minutes from now. Harish, do you have any closing remark?
Not as such, but I'm very happy that this initiation has been taken, and now we're looking at more of India-Denmark collaborations. And I think this also opens the path that for the conferences that coming along the way, probably we would get a chance to see also Indian academic workplaces, and they can also see that what Danish industries are paying attention to, what we are looking at. It's more of the discussion between two would help us a lot to meet each other's expectations and understand each other's limitations on the same time.
Santosh, I know that you are traveling right now, and if you want to say hi, good. Otherwise, we'll move on to the other people. Aras and Christos from our department. Oh, hi, Santosh, I can hear you now. But it's okay.
Sure.
I understand that you are in a very busy place now. So
no, that's fine. I mean, so I think, like, just to add to a couple of points what was earlier also mentioned, right? I mean, the time scale with which things are moving in different parts, right? In terms of academia, in terms of geography 1, geography 2, commercial is like very different. So I mean, so unless there is some kind of rationalization on that, most of these activities will, I mean, to kind of not mince my words, will be of no use, right? I mean, things have to move very quickly towards either commercialization or move towards, have that feedback loop, so that we can improve things like efficiencies and things like costs. Right? So I think that is one place where some of these programs could help. I mean, definitely. I mean, Denmark has had a lot of these projects which have been deployed in India. Also, the last few years, a lot of projects have been deployed. But the question is, what next, right? I mean, how that information can be used, how that data can be used in order to define new research areas and come back to the commercialization. The loop has to be much faster rather than a linear approach. So that kind of one submission. For the rest, of course, demand side is an issue, will continue to be an issue, but unless and until, let's say, the academia and the OEMs kind of keep pushing harder towards getting those numbers, what the industry wants, right? It'll never be solved, right? So I think that effort needs to continue anyway.
Thank you, Santosh. And Christian, do you have any closing remarks?
No, I think especially also, what has been said, we can back that up. For us, it's fairly new to be in. We haven't had any Indian collaborations from my center, and it's definitely something that could be interesting. I know if we talk projects, at least, I know that Horizon is also having a lot of programs that are encouraging collaboration, and I think there is actually a call that also involves electrolysis for European Indian collaboration. I think that is at least an opening for us and something that would be very interesting for us to go into.
And maybe if you want, you can send us some information. We can send it around with other people also. Yeah. Ornavo, do you have any closing remark from your side?
Well, thanks a lot. I really enjoyed the discussion today. I think a lot. I mean, it's not. It looks like it may look like we are not moving, but then we always have to remember that we are talking about energy transition here. how many times has it happened in the human civilization, right? So it will take time. I think we'll have to be patient, but we'll have to keep moving in the right direction, pick up the pace to the best of our abilities. But I'm positive. I think things are moving in the right direction. Let's just crank up the pace a little bit.
Thank you. Dayadeep, anything to add?
Hi, thank you, Arghya. Not really. Thank you for organizing this. And I certainly learned a lot. And I've got, a much better idea of now the current work that's going on. So I'll go through some of the work that's already published and then reach out to people.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Christos?
Also, thank you for supporting this alliance and this interaction. I also very much enjoyed this discussion and learning what's happening in India. I don't have that many interactions with India so far. So I look forward to strengthening communication and collaboration in the future.
And Aras?
Yeah, thank you for organizing this meeting. I think, as Christian mentioned, one of the good ways to have better is to have some mutual projects. And with the project that we have with Danish industry, we learned a lot, and they also learned from us. And the same thing can happen between Denmark, Danish academia, and the SIR. I think that would be great.
Thank you. And then I want to thank Oliver because he did a lot of heavy lifting, creating the registration and managing the whole thing. And maybe Sagar, you close and then we say goodbye till we see each other in a webinar or in a conference.
Yeah, I think we thank all of you for joining. This is a very short time we have given you to agree on this. This is the first one. I had a tough time with Arghya to find out the speakers. Somehow we managed. Maybe the next seminar will be on batteries. So we invite all of you who wants to join in this. And we'll try to see the good speakers and good knowledgeable speakers from both sides, so that we'll enrich ourselves with our knowledge and whatever we are doing both countries and how the complementaries are. So we are, Oliver, thank you very much for your coordinations. Arghya always helping us for doing this. This is the one, he's brainchild. So then we developed both of us on this way. Yes, thank you very much. I think we should close now. Thank you.
Then bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. See you the next one.
Bye-bye.